everyone, myself Afsha, English teacher at Allahabad High School and Junior College. Welcome back to my class. Today let us move forward towards the part C of unit 2 from class 9th. In our previous classes we have already completed part A and B from games and sports, right? Now it's the time for the third one, that is VVS Lakshman, very special. That is it's a kind of interview actually, okay? Very special is not the actual full form of VVS Lakshman. It has just given as a title, okay? Now let us proceed. Treat success and failure on the same wavelength. So one statement has been given here. It is treat success and failure on the same wavelength. What does it mean? We have to keep in mind that we should always keep success and failure on the same wavelength. That is, we should treat them equally. We should not get overexcited on getting successful, or we should not get very disappointed on getting failed. Success and failure are parts of anybody's life. The key is self-belief and performing consistently in tough conditions. VVS Lakshman tells VV Subramaniam. Okay, so what is this statement is given by VVS Lakshman. He is saying that success and failure are the parts of the everyone's life, right? The only condition is we have to believe on ourselves and we have to work consistently, work hard in order to achieve success. One of the finest players in contemporary cricket has called it a day. For someone who delighted cricket lovers with his brilliance with the willow for 16 long years in Test cricket, Vangipurapu Venkatasai Lakshman, that is the full form of VVS Lakshman. Just do remember that. Vangipurapu Venkatasai Lakshman. So he has performed very well for 16 long years in the Indian Test cricket field specially. He announced his retirement at a crowded media conference in Hyderabad ahead of the 2 Test series against New Zealand. So before completion of the 2 Test series ahead of New Zealand, he announced his retirement. The 37-year-old star batsman, who was part of the fabulous batting lineup which helped India become the #1 Test team, shared his experiences and thoughts in an exclusive interview with Sports Star. So here comes the interview between VVS Lakshman and Sports Star. So now let us begin with our interview session. Now comes the first question that was asked by Sports Star. When you look back, how has the journey been in the world of cricket? So the first question here is, when you look back, when you remember your old days, how was your journey in the cricket field? To this, VVS Lakshman replied, it has been wonderful. I was lucky that the Hyderabad Cricket Association promoted me and Zaki, that is Syed Moinuddin Zaki, one of the other players, from the under 16 level itself. They made us play in the under 19 grade the same year and very encouraging. Fortunately, by 18, I was on the verge of playing for Hyderabad in Ranji Trophy. So, he's saying that his days were wonderful, right? His journey was very wonderful and he was lucky that the Hyderabad Cricket Association promoted VVS Lakshman and one of his friends Zaki, right, from the under 16 level itself. In the same year, they played for under 19 team also, and when he was only 18 years old, it was his fortune that he played for Ranji Trophy. Honestly, I feel that all the hard work and commitment I put in from the start of my career have culminated in 16 long years of international cricket. It has been an immensely satisfying feeling to have contributed to Indian cricket in my own way. So he was not only happy, but he was very satisfied with his career, right? He feels proud that he has served for the Indian cricket team for the 16 long years. Now Sports Star is asking, who has been the biggest influence on you? That is, who is the person from which you got inspired? Who was your role model? My parents, Dr. V. Shantaram and Dr. V. Satyabhama. So his parents obviously, right, were the inspiration for him. No doubt about that, especially given the fact that sports was never an integral part of our family, but the guiding philosophy which they taught was handling success and failure with equal ease. The main thing there was, his parents were doctors, right? Both of his parents were doctors. Even though they were not having any background from the cricket or sports, they have supported him, right? And the main thing that they have taught his child VVS Lakshman was handling success and failure with the equal ease at the same time. Now the Sports Star asks, what did the sport teach you? What have you learned from your game? Character. to treat success and failure on the same wavelength. It also taught me to be very balanced, and obviously whatever I am today is because of cricket. So he dedicated his whole life to cricket itself. He said that cricket has made his character, right? The person, right, what he is today is just because of cricket only. Now comes the other question, that is, what was the most difficult phase of your career, right? As we all know that every person in life will be having ups and downs, right? So what is the difficult phase of your career? It was when I had to prefer cricket to academics. So it was the most difficult task. That was the toughest moment of my life. Though there was always the dream to play for my country, I also had a natural desire to be a doctor, coming from a family of doctors. Luckily, my father gave me the complete freedom to choose any one of the two. Here the role of my uncle Baba Mohan was very crucial, along with some of the coaches then. So the most difficult phase of his career was when he was supposed to choose between his academics and his cricket career, and his parents also supported him. His father gave him full freedom to go with cricket or the education. He, on the other hand, was having a desire to play for the Indian cricket team, as well as he wanted to be a doctor from his childhood itself. But finally, he chose the cricket stream. Now the sports star asked, do you believe that it will be difficult for the modern day young talent to make it as big as you did? Have things changed a lot in this regard? Now comes the other question, that do you really believe that it will be difficult for the modern day young talent, that is for the youngsters, to make it as big as you did? It means that to become famous, to become popular, to show their talents. To this, he replied, frankly, nowadays it is more easy to perform and be recognized because of the media glare, because media glare is more now. There are many platforms for real talent to come good, and the IPL is one such which pushes you into national reckoning. If you perform, you are bound to get recognized. So he's saying that, to be honest, nowadays there are many scopes to become popular, to become famous and to show their talents. He gave the example of IPL. If a person is performing well in IPL, then obviously he will get fame all around the world. From where did you draw the strength to emerge as a giant every time there was an effort to dwarf your achievements? So now the other question is, from where you got the strength to perform as a giant, as a devil, when people try to dwarf your achievements, when people try to discourage you? My parents and my entire family again. So his reply was his parents and his family members. They, along with my well-wishers, were always the source of inspiration. The best part is that they never changed irrespective of whether I was performing or not. So he gave the full credit to his loved ones, that is family, friends and the fans obviously, because these people did not change their behavior towards him irrespective of his performing. Now comes the other question, that is, what were your biggest moments as a cricketer? Now comes the biggest achievements, biggest moments. There were many, but some stand out. Though I never played the World Cup that saw India as the #1 team, being a member of the Indian team which was the world #1 in Test cricket was one of them. So he is saying that there were many achievements or many good moments that he has lived in his cricket career, right? Though he never played in the World Cup, right, and saw India as the #1 team, but being a member of the Indian team which was the world #1 in Test cricket, as I have told you earlier, he performed very well in the Indian Test series, right? So that was the very good moment for him. The 281 against the Aussies in Kolkata in 2001 was another. So he gave 281 runs against the Australians in Kolkata in the match that took place in Kolkata in the year 2001 was another. The test remains the most memorable match for me. In fact, the test series was very special for all the players, for it was also the best and the most memorable series. So he is adding that not only for him, but for all the other players also, it was the very memorable test series. That series gave us the confidence that we can be the best. Clearly, that was the turning point of the Indian cricket itself. When you look back, what were the reasons for India becoming #1 side? So, what were the reasons that India got the #1 position? It is important to remember that it was not a sudden transformation which had come in 1 year. So his reply was awesome. He said that it was not a thing that took place within a second, right? It all started in early 2000 when Saurav Ganguly became the captain. I feel lucky to have played under Saurav, my first captain Sachin and MS Dhoni. They all led my example. Everyone was a true performer and all of them had traits of leadership. He's appreciating the captains now. First of all, he's admiring Saurav Ganguly, then comes the Sachin Tendulkar and MS Dhoni, of course, right? He's saying that they all were having the good leadership skills, perfect leadership skills that made the Indian cricket team achieve that much of success. What has been your funniest incident on the field? So he's asking the funniest incident in the field. Let us see what was his reply. Well, with a big smile he said, when Saurav and I collided while taking a single in an oval ODI. It is still amusing and embarrassing when I look back as to how it could have happened. So his memorable and the funniest incident was when he and Saurav Ganguly collided with one another while taking a single run in the one day international. So he is saying that it is still amusing, excitement and full of embarrassing now also. What was the most disappointing moment for you, right? So at first he has the funniest moment, now comes the disappointment moment. Let's see what was that. There was nothing like that, but I would feel terribly disgusted whenever I dropped a catch. I would feel sorry for the bowler who puts in such a great effort and the chance is flowed. That hurt me the most. So particularly there was no moment that is very disappointing in his life, but the only time he always used to get discouraged was when he used to miss the catch, because he used to feel sorry for the bowler who have put lot of efforts in putting such a great ball, and if he by chance missed that catch, he used to feel very nervous and very bad. What are your hobbies? I love to spend time with the members of my family. It gives so much of peace. I do love reading biographies of successful individuals, for they help us to know how they handled different aspects in life and in sports. So what were his hobbies? Actually to spend quality time with his family members, and on the other hand he always loved to read biographies of successful persons, because it will definitely teach him how to handle success and failure at the same time, and it will obviously teach him that how he need to handle different aspects of life in different positions and in different fields and at different times. You are a complete family man now. Outside you are a celebrity and at home a normal caring father. So to this he replied, I am lucky to have such a wonderful well-knit family with a wonderful wife, and it's great feeling to see the kids grow up so fast. It's a real joy to be with them. So he loves his family a lot. He feel lucky, right? He feel blessed to have such a beautiful family with him. Who are the cricketers whom you admire? So to this he replied, in my early days, Azhar, that is Azharuddin. Well, Sachin is such a role model in every aspect. Kapil was a great inspiration too. So he gave the names of three famous cricketers, that is Azharuddin, then Sachin Tendulkar and of course Kapil Dev. What is your favorite season? Season is a kind of food, we can say, right? What kind of food do you like? I am vegetarian. I love to taste all sorts of dishes. Thai seasons are my favorite. So most probably he used to have Thai dishes, right? Who was your childhood hero? Let us see to this what he replied. Childhood and current hero, it's my dad. I owe everything to him. So not only in childhood but even today he considered his dad to be his hero. He owe everything to him only. What is that you miss by being a cricketing celebrity? What is the thing that you really miss in your life being a cricketing celebrity? I never thought of myself as a big cricketer. It is always nice to be with my family. My wife has all the qualities I look for. I have two wonderful kids and I am blessed to have such a family. So there is nothing that he is missing in his life, because he is having a very perfect and a wonderful family. He is blessed to have such a beautiful and a caring wife, and on the other hand he was having two wonderful kids. So he was very happy with his life. Have you given thought to post-retirement plans? So have you planned something for your post-retirement, after retirement, what you are going to do and all? Well, I have a dream to set up a school and an academy. I am confident of realizing this big dream. So he said that he is planning to set up a school. He wanted to open a school after his retirement, and he is sure, he is confident that he is going to achieve this dream, actually achieve his goal, we can say. So that was the last question asked by the sports star to the VVS Lakshman. I hope you all have understood the interview, how it has to be how the questions needed to be asked and how it has to be answered, and I hope you got attached with this great personality, that is VVS Lakshman, that is none other than Vangipurapu Venkata Sai Lakshman. I hope you all have understood the lesson and I hope you all have loved his biography. Now let us continue in our next class. Thank you.